Hello beautiful souls. Today we're going to look at what next chapter is coming in your life. And I am going to use a new deck that a friend gifted me. I'm actually really excited to use these, but I'm going to use these today for the main energy cards, okay? They are absolutely gorgeous. These ones are Cosmic Guidance by Tarasova. I will pop, as usual, all the decks and the info of decks used in my readings. I pop them in the description below. So I will do the same with this one. But this one is going to be used for the main energy today. And yeah, let's see what it brings for us. But I love how it says on the back, I open myself to guidance from the universe. So you're coming in today, each of you that are choosing to listen to this reading are choosing to open yourself to the guidance from the universe. Okay, so as mentioned in past videos, I would love it if you hit subscribe if you are enjoying watching these videos. At least then you don't miss any and I can keep sharing the content with you. Also hit like, pop in a comment if anything resonates with you or if you just simply would like to share something. Also on my website on connectedsouls.au there is private readings available at the moment. So if you wish to know a little more, if you don't receive the answers you're seeking through these YouTube videos, pop on and book a reading. Alright, so let's look at group number 1. Let's get the main energy for what new chapter is expected in group 1's life. Alright, I'm actually going to go this one because it's like calling me. Anyway, group 2, the next chapter coming in your life. Alright, we are going to have this one. And group 3, what is this next chapter in your life? Alright, there we go. Okay, so I am going to pop a flower on each. I have this cute little, this is actually off of a weed, but I love it. I just think it's so beautiful. It's like these little pom-poms, little mini pom-poms. They're just so cute. And anyway, weeds, we pull weeds out because they spread and they cause problems in other ways, but so many of them look so pretty. I sometimes wonder, why are we pulling you out? And there's this teeny weeny little mini rosebud, a little red rosebud. And lastly, this little white rosebud. So that one on group 3. So we have group 1 with the little pom-poms, group 2 with a little mini red rose, group 3 with a little mini white rose. Let's have a look at what the next chapter in your life is looking like. And yeah, take a moment, breathe. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog scratching. Anika. Take a moment, pause. I will leave it on the screen for a little bit so you have a chance to feel into each deck. And whichever you're drawn to, if it's more than one, go for it. If it's just one, pop over. In the description below, you'll see the timestamp so you can go straight to your reading. Okay, so let's dive right in. Thank you. Hey there, group 1. Okay, let's check in what the next chapter of your life is looking like. We have these cute little pom-pom flowers. And they're beautiful little fluffy things. I saw like a whole bush of them when I was on my walk, so I had to grab them. I also have this feather I found yesterday on my walk. I thought sorry, my dog's digging a comfy spot. So I hope you can hear the scratching. This cool feather I found yesterday on my walk. I thought I'll include this one in today's reading as well. Just a moment. Anika, you okay? Alright, so the main energy for your reading today, we have freedom. Spread your wings. Look how beautiful this card is. Spread your wings, group 1. So this is where we are starting today. Okay, so let's get some more cards and then we'll get into the reading. So group number 1, what is this next new chapter in your life? What to expect? Okay, we have, it's time to release negativity with full moon in Scorpio. Group number 1, what is this next chapter in your life? Looks like it's going to be an enjoyable one. Yeah, dolphin spirit, this and that to be true. I've had dolphin spirit a lot in my readings lately. So there's obviously a theme of energy happening. I might actually pull one more out of the animal oracle for group 1. Is there another message here? Oh, yes there is. Thank you. Okay, so we have eagle spirit. Spirit has your back. Card number 23. Sorry, I almost said 25 because I was thinking of the number 5 because 2 plus 3, 5. So 5 is about change. So there is big change happening for you right now. One out of our ancestors, angels and ancestors oracle deck for group 1. What guidance is there about this upcoming change for group 1? Okay, we have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded, which is really interesting considering we have freedom and spread your wings, and then you have Eagle Spirit. So I'm intrigued as to the Earth Guardian's relevance here. So we're going to take this one too. Snake shed old skin. So here is Earth Guardian with stay rooted and grounded. And we have Snake shed old skin. Yeah, so you're definitely letting go of something. You're stepping into something new and exciting, which we will find a bit more about shortly. Group 1, this next chapter of your life. I love these Citadel oracle cards. They are actually one of my favourite cards to use in my readings. I love them so much. Okay, we have the storyteller, viewpoints and control. And the merchant, self-worth and trade. Okay, so let's get into this. Yeah, we have spread your wings. So the next new chapter in your life is learning to free yourself, learning to spread your wings. There is an element that's requiring you to let go of whatever's been anchoring you down. So thinking, I'm not talking about grounded in terms of earth, grounded. I'm talking about things that have been anchoring you down that you no longer need to carry. Burdens, negative patterns, stories, things like that. So I feel like you are successfully coming out of this. You have been through a big cycle of obviously old energy coming in and playing havoc, and just things like that have been on and off in your life. So in recent times especially, and now Spirit has your back. Spirit here has the message of soaring up high and seeing everything for what it is below. Because as we know with the eagle, they can see their prey, they can see everything from up high. So Spirit has your back to protect you. You are now able to discern for yourself with this change what is right for you and what is wrong. And this is going to allow you to pull in this full moon in Scorpio energy of releasing negativity. Now, even though these are timeless readings, we are in Scorpio season at the moment. So it's very pertinent that this is coming up at the time of doing this reading, which to me, irrelevant of when you listen to this reading, is going to have power in the messages because it is the energy right now. So it is telling you that is, and like an aeroplane flying over. So yeah, there's energy of things flying and taking away the old and allowing you to now travel and be free in your energy, okay? With the snake shedding old skin. Allowing yourself to let go. And I feel like this is something you've done. So this isn't something you're needing to do now. This is where you're at now in terms of the change that has come up for you to move you into this new cycle. So Spirit has protected you through this shift. You see in the middle of shed old skin and release negativity, you have the eagle. So it's like in the middle of this cycle of, you know, chaos, you have had a spirit team that has been in the background helping shift it all and ensuring that you are seeing what you are meant to see, that you have the foresight of why you are doing this. Okay, it's like they've been giving you these little messages so you're able to see. So this is a cycle that, although I feel has been released and has panned out, you are still needing to stay grounded and rooted in the sense of being able to view things for what they are. Because here we have Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. It's as though, you know, the dolphin's extremely intelligent. So it's as though the dolphin is allowing you to see the balance of things. Here with 20 or 2. 2 is balance. 2 is, you know, looking at things from like being able to weigh up options, weigh up where things are and how things are looking in your surroundings, who you give your time to, who you are around, and whose stories you listen to. Which here we have the storyteller with viewpoints and control. So yeah, this and that to be true. You have to stay grounded now in your energy. You are being gifted to be grounded so that you are able to discern now for what is true and what is not. Here with the storyteller, viewpoints and control. So yeah, having an opportunity to see who is puppeteering around you or what is puppeteering around you, what is really your energy and what is not, the shadows and the light. What are the shadows of self? So, you know, when your eye, here it's got like an eye closed and an eye open. It's like being able to balance whether you are intuitively seeing this or whether you are visually seeing this, being able to control a part of yourself when the shadows arise so that you're able to see the shadows for what they are. It's like, yeah, you are being gifted with this sight that Eagle Spirit has given you. Eagle Spirit has protected you to get to this point, to get rid of the old, and now you have been gifted with the sight to be able to see for yourself. Because here as well, again, talking about the balance, you have the scales, which is, yeah, it's like weighing up here, self-worth and trade. What are you willing to trade off for you? How much of your self-worth are you willing to lose or you know, to balance out energies in one way or another. So this is a way for you to look at things moving forward of, okay, well, what's real for me? What's there? So yeah, all your cards seem to be very very much supportive of each other in this energy of balance and unity moving forward. Keeping yourself now grounded moving forward and utilizing that foresight of your intuition to start seeing it for what it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy to be in. So we're going to pull some tarot and see what is this change now going to look like for group number 1. This new energy. Okay, we have Daughter of Pentacles. We have the Tower. And we have Two of Cups. Wow. Daughter of Pentacles is like the page, okay? Because I'm pretty sure in this deck the sun is... Here, let's have a look. Oh, doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure Daughter is page. So yeah, it's Page of Pentacles. This is your earthed energy. The new energy you are stepping into is calling for you to set goals and be loyal to yourself. Start to manifest this beautiful, beautiful new beginnings, because this Tower has occurred for you to be able to step into the new. Okay, this letting go of this old and being able to suddenly spread your wings and be free, it's been set up with the chaos and destruction that has been. It has been set up purposely on your path so you can experience this beautiful new Two of Cups energy. Okay, this is that unity and connections again, coming together with others. If we have a look at this, it's as though, we'll see with the Page of Pentacles, we've got this little rainbow across the top. And I feel like, you know, a deer is so quick and nimble. It's like it can just keep moving towards whatever it needs, whatever it wants, with love and with hope. I don't see deer as being a nasty animal. It's almost like it's just, I don't know how better to put it than that. But anyway, irrelevant of the deer on the card, the Page of Pentacles is asking in this new phase to manifest what you want so the old has space to continue to destroy. The Tower is like sudden destruction energy. This is like unexpected change. So when all this happened and you moved into this recent new energy of freedom and having that ability to start to see, I feel like you didn't expect that crumble that had happened. Okay, and by you staying in this energy of manifesting and dreaming up the new and being I guess disciplined in sticking to this energy balance of seeing what is true and what is not, it's going to bring you in an abundance of connection energy, an abundance of love, and this is the big words aren't coming out my mouth. Let me start again. This is the big relationship card, the Two of Cups. And it's beautiful. It is two individuals, two soulmates that just want to come together and partner up and have a bond for life. That's what this is. It's like joining forces with another who you are going to love every day to be able to join with and to be able to share that unity with. It's attraction, it's partnerships. So perhaps with this, we'll find out in a minute, maybe this could be love that's coming in if you want, or if you're in a relationship, an improvement in that bond you already have, because you've been able to strip away finally what no longer needed to hang around. So let's have a look a bit more into the tarot. Okay, so what is this Two of Cups energy referring to for group number 1? All right, we have Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, and we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so I will show you the cards as I go, because I always do. So the Knight of Swords, this is going to be, yeah, it's like a new beginning. But sorry, I'm stepping into a bit of the Ace of Cups at the moment. This is stepping into love, but it's going to be with an individual that is able to be direct and daring with you. It's like Swords is weapon energy. So we're talking energy. Sorry, I've got to remember to sit forward. We're talking energy where it's like it's almost weaponized. So it's not always friendly. It's not always nice. Okay. It's going to feel like this. I feel like this individual isn't going to be like this, but I feel like there are going to be elements of this influence in your life that is going to cause you to feel impatient and, I guess, daring and ambitious. It's like, yeah, I don't see this one as a bad card. I feel like, because swords in relationships, you know, if we're looking at this for relationships, swords energy can sometimes mean that there is going to be difficulties. But I feel like this is actually, this page of swords, you know, we've got this owl here. It's like the wisdom of it. I feel like there is this wisdom energy coming in that is going to assist you in being more focused and ambitious to your goals, which is what this page of Pentacles was about. You know, ambitious, diligent, being able to manifest the new and being disciplined in sticking to, you know, whatever it is that you are setting in terms of your goals. So I feel like there is this partnership that is coming in that is going to be able to assist you in this. They are going to be opinionated. They're probably going to be direct in how they support you in this process. But it's not a bad thing. Because we have here Ace of Cups. And because we have the Two of Cups energy as well, I feel like that's potent here as it is. But anyway, in saying that, Ace of Cups is love. But aces are always new beginnings. This is fresh starts. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Two of Cups. So it is this love, like beautiful love, intimacy, spirituality, like this connection that is flowing. It is beautiful feminine energy. It is just flowing and it's coming in for you. So this connection is going to be very goal oriented. It is initially going to start with a connection through, I'm thinking you're going to be meeting through something that's perhaps not been a very nice situation. But it's not that you two had this bad situation. I feel like you're going to meet this person through a situation where it's completely unexpected. It's not what you're expecting to come in. Yeah, it's hard hitting. It's like, whoa, I did not see you. You weren't there. What's going on? I feel like it's kind of perhaps through work, perhaps through something which you are in the midst of planning with business, or I'm feeling like there is some kind of work energy here, or a connection through work energy, something related to your business. Take it as you will, but there is this chance meeting that is going to happen, or perhaps you already know this person. But I'm actually going to think you don't know this person, because here the way this owl is coming in, it's almost like it's coming in out sideways of like, whoa, you did not see me coming. I'm coming in hot. So here, anyway, we have the Eight of Wands. This energy that's coming in, it's like this is sudden change and it is exciting. It signifies movement happening. It can also mean travel. But either way, it is fast action. And it's interesting again because the tower was like this fast chaos here. This owl is coming in like it's flying down like shoom, wanting to come in quick. And then this. So this encounter, this sudden Two of Cups meet, this Ace of Cups meet, it's going to create a crazy, crazy new... yeah, I'm trying to think of how to word this. My words seem to have gone out this morning for this group. It's like there's so much coming in that wants to come in, and it's like I'm trying to decipher what I can share. Yeah, it's incredibly fast moving, this energy. It's like a lust that just takes you, and it's, yeah. Maybe that's why we've got the grounded energy here. Stay rooted and grounded. Yeah, that's it. There you go. That's so while you are navigating this new energy, stay rooted and grounded, because this new connection is going to potentially test you in your viewpoints and what is true and what is not. And this is what's probably, when I said after, you know, you've come out of this stage of releasing negativity and shedding the old skin, and now you've been given this foresight ability of your self-worth and what you're willing to trade off, seeing what your shadows are. This energy is asking you now that when you have this incredible union, you need to still remain diligent in discerning. Okay, don't get impatient. Don't make up these stories in your head about, you know, because perhaps in the past you've had difficult situations with a lover or a partner. Whatever it is, take it and flow with it. Stay grounded and allow yourself to see the reality of what is. What is the shadow that's testing you? So see your shadows for what they are. Don't allow the chitter-chatter of the mind to come in and fool you with this. Because unfortunately, our ego can occasionally fool us. So before we finish off, I'll just see if there's any other messages with the tarot for you. What is the outcome of this connection that you are stepping into? Okay, the Magician. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, I'll show you the Magician. It is going to be everything you want. This energy is, it's powerful, it's beautiful, it's magical. It is like all the elements rolled into one. Anything you want it to be will be. And we've got this infinity symbol here too, which means this is going to be a connection that allows you to forever balance that. Forever balance how you want to feel, what you need in life, which direction you want to go. Anything that you want, you'll be able to manifest together. You will be able to have the life you dream of with this new connection. It's a powerful connection. So please, group 1, remember, stay grounded through this connection. Remind yourself how beautiful this connection can be. And my dog was just pushing under the bed. If you know, yeah, the things that don't belong, get rid of them. Okay? Those thought patterns, if you're feeling like the shadow's creeping in too much, pause and allow yourself to reflect on it. So group number 1, I apologise for my scattered energy with this one. It was like wanting to take me everywhere. And yeah, anyway, it's just interesting how these readings evolve sometimes. But anyway, thank you, group number 1. If anything resonates here for you, please pop in the comments and share. I love to hear the stories and how things are going for you. Hit like, subscribe if you wish to see more content, and you'll be reminded then at least, so you don't miss anything. And hop over to my website, connectedsouls.au. If you do wish to have a reading, you can book one through that. Thank you, Group 1. All the best. Hey, group number 2. You have chosen the group with this cute little rosebud. Teeny weeny rosebud. Oh, hang on. If I can get it on camera for you. There we go. Has got a tiny little thorn on it too. So let's pop this one here. And we'll see what your energy is for this reading today. We have patience, long road ahead, yet the rewards await. So this is the new chapter you are stepping into, and it's requiring patience. There's still a long road ahead, although it's a positive one apparently. We shall find out a little bit more as we go. So let's see what is coming in this next chapter for group number 2. Group number 2. Okay. We have, don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. South Node is past life energy, past karmic lessons, energies, things that you are meant to leave in this lifetime. So, you know, your North Node is what your lessons that you are trying to gain in this lifetime. South Node are the things that you are trying to move beyond and heal and let go. So have a look at where your South Node sits in your astrology chart and find out which house that sits in, and you'll discover like I think my South Node's Libra. I can't remember which house mine's in though, but anywho, I know for a fact though that my South and North Node hold huge relevance to where I'm at in this lifetime, and it just seems, yeah. So anyway, there's a message here to have a look at where in your chart your South Node sits, what sign it is, and look that up. Look up what the meaning. And then you can start to see what is it in your life that you're still needing to let go of. Perhaps there's a big lesson here for you in this, in your karmic lessons of growth, of letting go, so then you can move towards those rewards. I'll look that up for you in a sec actually. Just give me a moment. We'll get some more cards for group 2. Okay, we have trust in divine detours. Yeah. There you go. So this path is one you are meant to be on. There is a detour because there's an energy you still haven't jumped over just yet, but you will. And time to let go, groundhog spirit. There you go. So we can't hold on. Before I move on, I will quickly look that up for you so I can get that answer. So we want to look at what your South Node, let's see where this is in this book. Oh, sorry, I should pause it and come back. Okay, so South Node. Yeah, South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past. Perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you are going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released. That there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes. Even if staying where you are even if you're Staying where you are feels easier and safer. Yeah, so with your South Node, absolutely look into that, see where it is in your chart. That states relationships or people, but I don't feel it's just relationships. This is why I said it's important to look at what house it sits in, because depending on the house that your South Node sits in will be dependent on the current lessons that are in this lifetime for you to overcome from past lives that you've now come here to let go. Because you have new goals now in this lifetime, which is in your North Node, that you're supposed to be aiming and striving towards achieving. So in this lifetime, you need to let go of the old so you can move into the new. Okay, so I believe mine is in... I'll pause it and check. Okay, so as mentioned, I was going to pause just so I could check this for you. So as an example, my South Node is in Libra, and it is in my second house in astrology. And this means in my past life, I am focusing on, in this lifetime, releasing elements that are focused around material possessions, personal values, and my sense of self-worth. Okay, so there are elements around those parts of my journey in this lifetime that I need to let go of because I've carried them in from past lives. Okay, so yeah, have a look into your South Node and you might get yourself some little golden nuggets there that will give you a bit more insight into this reading as well as your life in general. So anyway, I'll leave that one there and I'll get a couple more cards before we go further. So group number 2, what is the next change? What is this new chapter in your life? Oh, okay, we have Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Yeah, so whatever it is that you're needing to let go of is allowing space for you to be able to enjoy the rewards. But to enjoy these rewards, you must let go, okay? And we have Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. So, yeah, it may be that your specific situation has something to do with familial lines and patterns and relationships. Yours could be completely different, but either way, whatever the relevance of this letting go is, it has relevance to ancestral patterns of some sort, belief systems. You know, you think of the Hierophant tarot card, and it's about conforming and commitment and traditional values and things, and sometimes the old ways aren't always the right ways. So it's finding and rediscovering what is the right way for you to move forward in life, which may have the answers in your North Node, in which house that falls in. So again, have a look there and you may find some answers for yourself in that one. So let's see some more about this for group number 2. So trusting in the divine detours is absolutely important, and that's where, for example, this South Node is coming up. It's because this is a divine detour for you to move forward in life. You've obviously hit a point where this now is saying, no, we're not going to allow you to pursue further until you pause and at least have a look at this, because we want you to now deal with this. So these divine detours are what are holding you accountable to what needs to happen in this lifetime. It's allowing you to be rewarded, because by doing what needs to be done, it's like, okay, I am going to be accountable to what I've promised my soul that I would come into this lifetime to see carry out and to do and to let go of and whatnot. And Spirit's here to remind you, because we forget when we come here. Sometimes it takes a lot for us to remember and go, oh yeah, okay, cool, sure, that's where I'm supposed to be. Because we go through this process of awakening, which is the process of us trying to remember what we're actually here for. And that's why we have the patience here with long road ahead. We know you are desperate to get to this sun. We know you want to have that mountaintop moment of achievement. However, there's a give and take. You must overcome an element that needs to first so you can. And also this takes time. And it feels like a lot to us, but in spirit realm, time is meaningless. Time, what feels like forever for us is nothing there. So have patience and trust. Trust in these detours. It's time to let go of whatever in the past has been holding you back. And you have this huge reward. Look, you've got this gorgeous light through this doorway, and you've got the sun here. And we have the King. Control, reversal of fortune. So you have an opportunity right now to reverse your fate. Where you're at in this life right now. You have the opportunity to change the way that looks. And that's what divine is reminding you of. It's saying, hey, do you remember? You can actually change where you are right now. You can be that. You can be the sun. You can enjoy success and happiness and money and all the things that you wish in this lifetime. Don't forget, you have the crown, the power to do this. We have the patron with mentorship and finances. Yeah, so seek support from those around you that perhaps can assist you in staying true to your path. That will allow you to see how here we have the two things, as though there's like a crossroad, like there's two decisions, two ways you can go. And it kind of actually reminds me of the thing that, the kings hold like that, or queens, and that when they are coronated, or anyway, that process, it kind of reminds me of that. So, you have the power. The power is there when you step in and invest in you. Invest in what is going to support you to move through so you can rebirth through this process. Because there's people around you. I'm not feeling like this is someone here. Yeah, I feel like this is... Because these are pierced through the hands, I'm actually feeling like this is more divine guided. It's not mentorship that's on the physical plane. I actually feel like it's almost like orchestrated for you. However, you need to pause and listen so you can hear this and you can see this. So it may help by talking to others and just sharing thoughts and views, and spirit may share messages via those conversations. And then you may get little hints in your daily life, like numbers and signs and symbols that are guiding you. And I feel like this is what's happening. This is your mentorship. It's happening in a way that is divine. It's not physical. Although divine sometimes leads us to physical occurrences to give us those messages, especially when we are not listening. Oh yeah, I've experienced that a lot of times. But you have finances here as well. So yeah, it's like keeping track of your finances, reminding yourself of the abundance that awaits there, and investing in yourself so you can get to that. Okay, so I'm going to pull some tarot for group number 2 about this situation. What is this new chapter bringing in? What is this new chapter? Okay, so we have 5 of Cups and we have Temperance. All right, so 5 of Cups, it's like this new chapter is... It is disappointing at first, okay? It's going to require you to balance in terms of reminding yourself that although this is this change, because 5 is change, it is right at the precipice of the middle point of change, okay? Which is exactly what's happening at the moment. You are changing. This is a new beginning. This is a new chapter. All right? So you will grieve elements of what you are letting go of. You will feel loss with it. Okay, this is what's happening. And you'll wonder, why am I needing to let go of this? Or why am I needing to change this? Whatever it is, it's requiring you to let go of something that I know is going to be hard for you to let go of. But with the Temperance, this is your major arcana energy that's coming in right now. It's fire. It is allowing you to burn away. Fire energy to bring in that harmony again. To bring in balance. It's also patience. Temperance is patience. And what was your first card? Patience. We have patience and patience, which is uncanny because major arcana is like your major life lesson right now is requiring patience. This is unavoidable energy you are needing to step into right now. Needing to step into energy that is bringing your inner calm, harmony. This is relationships as well, soulmates. So finding your balance point of that patience, letting go of the old so you can rebalance and realign. All right, look, it's like what's dripping is being burnt. So yeah, what doesn't need to stay, it's like it's sweating it out. It's letting it go. It's letting go the old so it can burn, so then you can balance again. You can find that harmony again. That's a very special card right now, especially considering this is the energy we've had. So what are the outcomes, or what is the outcome for group number 2? What is the outcome in this situation for group number 2? All right, we have 2 of Swords and the Emperor. Yeah, you're going to be hitting a stalemate here. There's definitely a crossroads. We saw that here with the patron and mentorship. The outcome is definitely going to be difficult, okay? It's a difficult choice to make. There is something that needs to happen, and it's not an easy decision to make. This is requiring you to use the strength of mind. It's requiring you to communicate and, yeah, plan for this difficult choice. You are going to feel stuck in the middle, which is obviously why we have this 5 of Cups, because you are feeling like you are having to let go of something. Maybe you've had a major loss in your life. Perhaps you have lost someone special to you. And this has made you question, why? Why am I here? Why is the divine doing this to me? What is this supposed to do? Why? So you are being left with a difficult decision to choose. Choose your path. Which way are you going to do? Are you going to keep going down this sadness cycle? Or are you going to choose to step into the Emperor energy? See, like this strong tree standing tall. You know, again, you've got a lot of, we've got fire and we got fire. We've got the sun, which is like fire energy. You've got a lot of energy of letting go. Oh, Otis. It's my dog. Otis. You're barking at. Yeah, so take that as a sign if you wish, wherever that landed in the reading. I kind of missed that a bit. I was talking about the Emperor. Yeah, you are burning away all the old right now. The Emperor is stable, strong. This is an energy that you are going to be bringing in. that will allow you to overcome anything. So whatever this decision you have, and this difficult decision, you know, that stalemate, crossroad, whatever you want to call it, that you're stuck in. Because we've got this crossroad here and this crossroad here. Look at two cards that have it right next to each other. Picture for a moment. I want you to use your intuition. Picture for a moment a tall tree. Through every strong wind, through gale force winds and rain, sun blaring, what do? They stand tall. Their roots are strong. They grow almighty, and every limb is firm and strong to support. This is you. This energy is what you are stepping into. Okay, group number 2, you are stepping into Emperor energy. You are going to be protected. You will have all the mind, logic and thoughtfulness of everything that you are wanting to step into. You'll be fine. Okay. And if it is a person, well, the Emperor would be a very stable individual to welcome into your life. Very passionate. Now, do we have any other messages for group number 2? Any other messages? Okay, we have 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is be mindful of any deception, any trickery, anyone trying to deceive you. Alright, so throughout this path, while you are making these decisions at these crossroads, be diligent in trusting in what is right to you. Stay grounded with this groundhog spirit and this Emperor tree, and strong, and remind yourself, if there are any sneaky people out there, you won't have a bar of it, okay? Trust you throughout this entire journey. Trust you always. Okay, group number 2. Thank you for the time. If you resonate with anything here and would like to share, please feel free to pop a comment in and let us know how this resonates with you. Remember to use your intuition if there's anything here that you felt was a little different to what I'm saying. Always trust you. This is a collective reading, and the messages here are, can be taken so many different ways depending on who's receiving. Okay, group number 2, all the best. Take care. Hello, group number 3. Okay, so you've chosen the group with this cute little white rosebud. It's beautiful. Smells very perfumery too at the moment. So being a white flower, there might be things that you are that's going to be coming up that's quite spiritually minded for you, or in the unseen, or perhaps relevant to a blank slate. Obviously, white roses also symbolize things like peace and serenity, and white can also be surrender. So let's have a look into this further and see what comes up for you in what the next chapter of your life is looking like, what is coming through. Okay, so to start with, we have remember who you are, return to the roots. So I guess that message of surrender and starting with a blank slate is relevant because here we are being asked to remember who you are, return to the roots. So what is that for you? So we're going to pull out some cards to get some insight into this, and once I've got a number of cards out, we'll look into this a bit further. Okay, so group number 3, what is the next chapter of your life got in store for you? Okay, we have the catalyst. And one more, please. Oh, no, I'm going to keep shuffling. One more, please. We have the gambler, loss and risks. What group 3 has in the next chapter of their life? Oh, okay. We have the answers you need are coming. So I'll show you these before I move forward. The catalyst is radical changes, taking control. So you're obviously being called to, I keep saying obviously, well, this isn't obvious, is it? In terms of you're here, because obviously these aren't obvious. The gambler, loss and risks. Or maybe they are obvious, but you are choosing to ignore. I know that's often something we can all feel guilty of, fall victim to in our own past, in our own sabotages, or whatever we want to call them, in our own journeys. Okay, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So yeah, returning to the roots will allow space for the answers to come in. Okay, group 3, what new chapter are you stepping into in your life? Okay, we have release the old and rest. Okay, so again, letting go. No, you need to shuffle. Okay, group 3. And we have great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences with that white dove. So again, we did have the white rose, which, as I mentioned, can signify peace and surrender, a letting go. The white dove is also a sign of a sign of surrender, really. It's like, let's call a truce, let's call peace. Let's start again and look at this new. And 2 more. What does group 3 have in the next chapter of their life? What is coming up? Okay, we have be fearless and bold with badger spirit, and the abundant universe will provide with buffalo spirit. Alright, so we have this cute little badger, flowers in his hair or fur. Be fearless and bold. Buffalo spirit, number 10. The abundant universe will provide. So yeah, the number 1, number 10 may have a significance to you. You could be born in October, you could have a birthday on the 10th, and the same with number 4, April, or the number 4, again, could be significant to you. So we will get into this now. We have, remember who you are, return to the roots. Yeah, as I mentioned with that white rose at the start, it's sometimes in life there's a need to come back to that clean slate and re-establish what needs to stay and what needs to go. Because we can step into mindsets of muddle where we take on too much of other people's issues or energies or thought patterns, ways to be, that we actually forget who we are in our essence. So with this one, you are being called to just pause, rediscover who you are. Who in your heart are you? We have here this, it looks like a moon covering her heart center, okay? I also feel like it's covering her solar plexus, so center of power, center of heart. So really taking control of the power of who you are and owning it. And here we had with the catalyst, radical changes, taking control. So yeah, taking control of eliminating the poison from your life, eliminating what doesn't stay anymore? What have you taken on that you don't need? So this next stage of your life is giving you opportunity now to come back to you. There have been previous losses and risks that you have taken in the past that have obviously gotten you to this point where it's like, okay, now what? Where is it getting me? Because I'm feeling like there has been an element of fear that's been trapped in your system, and now it's time to let go of what that fear looks like. Why is that fear here? What are you hanging on to? Roll the dice, pick the card, take a risk and step forward. The risk here is now, well, what's there to lose by choosing me? I actually had this in a discussion with a friend this morning. What was it we said? We were talking about, it's just the only reason I'm saying this because it's kind of relevant here. Okay, so, sorry, I paused it for a moment so I could find it. So one of the things that was mentioned this morning was, I said to a friend of mine, people reject authenticity as they are too afraid to listen to the silent callings of their own. And their response was, and because it costs, you have to forego things. But I replied with, it's not free, but it frees you. So in saying that, what you let go of may come at a great cost to you. Okay, there may be things you have to forego by choosing you. But that's simply because choosing you comes with a cost. It's not free to choose you. There is an energy exchange. To choose you means to let go of things that you have been allowing to sabotage your path or hinder your path, or things that have stepped in and unknowingly detouring you or have been there for purpose, for lessons to learn. So anyway, once those cycles are over, we let them go, which is a cost. But the cost is a gain because it frees you from that. It frees you to be you. And here you just, you've got release the old and rest with autumn. The answers you need are coming, and great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. At the start of the reading, I did mention I feel like this one's going to be a bit spiritual, and I feel like this is because I feel like your lessons are coming in the unseen. You are getting these messages through other means. It could be that this reading is a message for you which was guided to you through your divine team putting it in place somehow. How that happens, I can never answer that, but I always find the synchronicities of when I see certain words, when I share things, when I see number patterns, anything like that. If it really actually twinges with you for a moment and you pause and kind of have that momentary, even if it's a microsecond, it may be that it's because it's supposed to be seen or recognized by you for purpose. As I mentioned, that conversation with a friend this morning, turns out it's actually quite relevant to this reading. So be fearless and be bold. Stand out. The badger spirit here also has this yin and yang, with the black and the white. So really be bold and fearless in stepping into seeing the shadow parts of self and balancing the light so that you can strip away. Because here with these gorgeous little flowers, it's like the bloom can come when we strip away. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. Yes, when you let go of these elements, the universe is ready to catch you. You have this amazing teacher that is guiding you in the divine, or you may even have one on the physical plane that you're aware of that has been a massive support to you. Learn from these experiences, learn from past experiences. And when you step into this you-ness of who you truly are, the abundance of all the universe will come in for you. Whatever is meant to be yours will be yours. Now, the buffalo spirit here also has this this orange and red painted on his face. So it's like, yeah, ground yourself in that root chakra. Feel into your sacral and really start to work your energy up, okay? But first, land into you. And by landing might be the pathway to stepping into you, okay? So what specific challenges may there be for group 3 in overcoming this? Okay, we have the Hierophant. So yeah, the Hierophant is, it is like the teacher here we have. The Hierophant is about traditions, conformity. You know, we think of the way expectations are set and the mindset that's been institutionalized to believe a certain way. This is Hierophant energy. Okay, it's the challenges for you is letting go of all the belief systems you have developed, all the chitter chatter and the habits and the way you have been raised or developed in ways in your life, whether it be as an adult or a child, in thinking things must be. So allowing yourself to rediscover the key to what is your beliefs, what innately in you, what in your own intuitive self is true. Because I think you have the answers and your mind is questioning this. So what will the outcome be in releasing or letting go of these old belief systems or structures, ways of being for group 3? Okay, we have 2 of Pentacles. Yes, so balance. We have Ace of Wands. So there's passion and action with inspiration. And we have the Tower. Yeah. Look, you are going to regain a balance with this 2 of Pentacles and the butterfly. It's like transformation. We see the butterfly is able to adapt and transform into what it's meant to be. Okay, 2 of Pentacles is it's being resourceful in the way you use your energy. It can also refer to money, but in this instance, I'm feeling like this is energy for you. This is your body. This is your health. You are redeveloping ways in your life to balance your energy again, to understand where am I willing to stretch my resources these days? Where do I want to give my energy? Who am I giving my energy to? And the Ace of Wands is that new creative spark. There's this new passion and energy that's going to be firing in and developing the start of something completely new. It's like this is the beginning, right at the beginning. You are going to develop a confidence that's backed by energy to fast power forward. It's a beautiful energy to balance. And here with the Earth of the Pentacles, as we said, get earthed and get balanced, because when you do, this fiery spark is going to come in. What will happen though, because of this new shift in your energy and this new change in your belief systems, you are going to experience this Tower. Something in your life is going to have to leave. Something big is going to need to change. It's unexpected. It's likely going to be something that you didn't think you would need to overcome. But it is major arcana energy that is here for purpose. It is here to help you change, because being card number 16, it's number 5. 5 is change, signifies change. So is the Hierophant, number 5, change. So you have so much change here right now happening. It's like completely reprogramming you. And as a result of that, you need to allow a whole old system to crumble around you. You need to allow that loss to come in. Okay, it's pretty powerful, this energy right now, because nobody likes change. Nobody likes destruction of anything in their life, an ending of anything in their life. But when we lose something or we destroy something, we can only go one way, and that is to begin again. It's important for us to begin again. And it's important for us to be able to adapt with that, with the whole new learnings of what is coming in with that. Because without having discomfort, when do we choose to be uncomfortable? When do we choose to change? We don't tend to. It takes a lot of inner push and motivation and desire to really want to get uncomfortable on purpose. And that is why sometimes we need towers and we need endings to come in and force us to do this. You know, losing a job is an example. We may lose a job and feel horrible about this and wonder, why me? And then it's remembering, well, hang on. I obviously didn't need that anymore. There was a reason that job had to go. It was holding me back from my purpose, or it was holding me back from something bigger, something more magical for me, something new to experience. Or maybe it's holding you back from crumbling to rock bottom and learning from something you didn't learn when you perhaps were at rock bottom once before. So it's like, okay, we must go back and relearn that. It's time to come back again. And I know that these aren't nice. They're not nice things to experience. However, in the cycle of life and lessons and growth, it's necessary. So what is the new chapter going to bring to group number 3 after this tower and this new inspiration? What comes next? Oh, we have 2 that have just popped out here. Okay, we have Ace of Swords and we have 6 of Swords. Okay. What else is there? Any other cards necessary? And we have 5. Yeah, so it's going to be a journey. There is going to be a journey here. Okay, because you have another Ace. It's going to be a journey of mind, very much so. Recreating that mind. It's going to be like a battle of having this it's like you are battling away any ill thoughts of yourself, because we're bringing in this clarity and this truth and power here with Ace of Swords. But there is a snake wrapped around it, and it's in infinity, and it's like this never-ending cycle of this is the healing. This is what we do. We have moments where we pause and we get in our head, and then it's like, hang on, no, the clarity comes back and we can enable this to move again. So it's as though there's this ongoing cycle of new learnings and new visions and new clarity points coming through that are going to assist you in whatever it is you are creating here with this new passionate energy. You know this is bringing good in your life. And with the 6 here, 6 of Swords, it's accepting these lessons. It's like can you see how it's as though like all the swords are at the bottom? It's as though it's kind of like you've surrendered and gone, okay, I accept this. I can move through this now. It's time to transition. It's time to move on and allow these lessons to take shape and step into this period here of grief. There will be a loss here. It is a loss. It is a grieving period. It is a time to accept and feel through what is coming. Because the 5 of Cups, again, change. You have 5, 5, 5. Yeah, you have a lot of change in your energy. You might even want to look up 555 angel number and see if there's any relevance to you in that. Okay. This is emotions, relationships, emotions. Your Cups is very heavy in that. It's like a mourning period after, okay? Obviously to go through any big shift, we need to. And this isn't meaning your whole life is going to be sad and miserable and mourning. This is just this particular lesson you are learning right now that you are stepping into is going to come with a lot of change and is going to require that strength to push through. Okay, because it's not all bad. You have this beautiful balanced energy here of enthusiasm, this passion. You've got this divine support here. You know that the universe will provide to you because here you have this abundance from the universe. You also have the butterfly here. And butterflies are so beautifully presented in any thoughts of transformation. You have here again, that infinity was on the butterfly, the infinity's on the sword. So you've got, this is a necessary cycle for you in this lifetime to overcome. This is something that has been going on and on and on. It's annoying, isn't it, when I do this? But do you know what? That's probably how your soul feels, because it's like, can you listen already? Can you just do it? So you're thinking this has been going on and on. Who knows how many lifetimes you have not heeded this lesson, or how many times in this lifetime you have been, tapped on by your spirit team or by other instances in your life that have been like, come on now, it's time. Let's see this for what it is. Let's work through this now. All right. So you are now being called to do this tough journey. This tough journey that will lead you into something incredible. Because they always do. So return to your roots. Allow yourself to move through whatever the darkness is there that's holding for you. Whatever shadows are waiting to be seen. As hard as it is, step into it. Don't forget to call on support. You have so much support around you, not just in the unseen. Remember, reach out in other ways that are available too. Even if you have too much pride and you think, no, I don't want to ask, just do it. There is a lot we can learn when we step into reaching out and receiving. Okay, group number 3, this is the message I have for you. Thank you for allowing me to step into your energy today. And remember, this is a collective reading, so anything here that intuitively feels like it's in the right direction or different direction for you, heed that and take that into your own energy. Okay, if you wish to, I would love to see you comment and share how this resonates with you below. I've also got private readings available on my website at connectedsouls.au. If you do feel called to look into any situations deeper, I can do that there, which are more personalised just to your energy only. Okay, hit like, subscribe, and you won't miss any further readings from me. So take care, all the best, group number 3.